Yes, what's a crack? You're very welcome to Belfast Man United Therapy. Here's my quick prediction for the match tomorrow. I think we're going to win the game. I think we're actually going to be winning the game very easy. I think we're going to win 4-1. I think they'll score first and we'll score 4. Now, lineups. Obviously, we've got unbelievable amount of fucking injuries and there is nothing the manager can do about that. So for the first time ever, I'm going to sanction Ten Hag to play McTominay in the middle. I can't believe I've said that. Yeah, but I think he has to because he has to play Casemiro at the back. When I was working it out and having a look at different things, I thought, my prediction for the way Ten Hag puts it out is slightly different than how I would put it out. He's going to obviously go with Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire. I think he'll play Casemiro at the back with Dalot then obviously, and then we're going to have. I sound like I was from Derry there. We're going to have Garnacho, Bruno, Mainu, but we will have McTominay in the middle. It should have, if like Amrabat had been fit, or if bloody, I mean, is it Kamwala? It's mad what goes on behind the scenes at our club because Kamwala, I'm happy to see him start the game, and now he's injured and he's a centre back. All the centre backs are basically injured. There's some gotta be going on there. And that's why I sanctioned McTominay. So I would say the fact that Casemiro has to go in there at centre back alongside Maguire. Maguire needs somebody to hold his hand. And I think Ten Hag will definitely go with Garnacho, Bruno, Mainu, McTominay, and obviously Rashford and Haaland. Personally, and I bet you a lot of you guys too would go with somebody else over Rashford at least at the start. I personally would go with Ahmad. I think if we're going to start Kobe Mainu, who's a genius, we have to start with Ahmad and give him a time to play, give him opportunities. Our season's fucked now as it is. Let him mess up, let him play, let him find his feet, and then we'll see. I mean, we can get a better picture of Amad Diallo by playing him every game until the end of the season than we would if we just still keep playing Rashford. I actually would also play Anthony over Rashford, of course. I think Garnacho starts, obviously. I think in terms of the season, I think he's been our most consistent, best player. Dallow's been pretty good too. But yeah, so it's just quick predictions and stuff, and that's the way it goes. What do you guys think? How would you line up? How would you play it? As an Eric Ten Hag outer, I do sympathise with him in terms of the injuries, and especially for tomorrow. So I'm not going to go too hard in on Ten Hag. The only thing is the biggest 24 hours in his entire managerial career. If we get beat tomorrow against Coventry, honestly, I think he's as good as dead and gone, and I think he's good as dead and gone anyway. I wouldn't keep him on if I owned the club. I wouldn't put my faith in him enough because other managers can definitely get more out of that squad. That squad's a nuisance. That squad's full of older players. That squad's full of lazy bastards, full of fucking prima donnas. But there's a manager out there who can kick them into shape. And I'm so happy that Ten Hag's been playing the youngsters. Fair play to him. And as usual, I'm digressing. So yes, I have Rackmore won 3 or 4-1, and one of the reasons is because we've had more experience at Wembley. And another point about Ahmad, guys. Ahmad did so well in the Championship last season. He has to start. Give him a fucking start, Ten Hag. What are we going to learn from playing Rashford? I don't want Rashford. Do you want Rashford? No. I think he might want him. I mean, you hear rumours as well about like clauses in contracts that you have to have a certain amount of minutes per game or a certain amount of starts. Ten Hag was instrumental in Rashford signing his contract last season. No elite manager would have any player sign a contract where they actually guarantee themselves minutes. So personally, I don't believe that's in force. And I do have to say something about City today. Jesus, I mean, come on, Chelsea. Chelsea were all over them. Chelsea had the best chances. City looked knackered, absolutely knackered. And I understand why, because they had a marathon match against Madrid. But whoever at Chelsea picked out Nicholas Jackson as a striker and went, you know what, he's the man. Tom, give us your money. We need this guy. Honestly, he's fucking shite. He can't finish. He's absolutely awful. And I wouldn't be surprised that the same scout that has Nicholas Jackson also was like, here, Timo Werner's a brilliant striker called Timo Werner in fucking Germany. Let's get him in. Let's get a Karl Havertz. Get the both of them in. Get them all in. Nonsense. Anyway, I'm going to scoot on here. Oh yes, one more thing. I'm going to put a video up tomorrow. Obviously, we'll do the match reaction. Please comment, like, and subscribe and get involved. Let me know what you think. And come on the channel. We'll start doing some more interactive stuff soon. Still fighting the old feet here. Today there was talk about Zidane being linked to United and stuff. Zidane's one of my favourite players of all time, and I just don't want him as a manager, because he wouldn't be here because of a desire to win and a desire for United. We want managers who are obsessed with managing. But listen, this is a different point for a different day. We're going to win 3-1, 4-1. They're going to score first. McTominay is going to score. But we're going to go through. Peace and love. See you tomorrow night, guys. Take it easy.